That fool.
Yo, shout out to everyone in the chat. My bad, fat by. Let's just get it popping. Why make them wait, Battle? Why make them wait?
I know what's going on. What's going on, chat?
Shout out to everyone in the chat. I wonder if I look like this in the last interview, just asleep still. I just interviewed a famous chef. It's fire.
No, shout out to Chef Adrian. Good people.
Let's just get it popping. Why make them
Yeah.
wait? Nah, yeah, but what was your weekend like, brother? Did you come to the news last week?
Yeah, I was here at the news last week. It was just you and me. It was good. My weekend was good. I went out to go see my compadre Large. I was out in Arizona this weekend. Um, I went to go see my goddaughter, and then my little nephew. It was his birthday. Oh, and then Large said, "What's up? Can he be a mod or what?"
No moderators.
All right, all right.
Respectfully. He said, could it be a moderator?
It's like I be
Large
tuning in.
Large just turned into an internet fool.
Don't get it twisted.
Just fucking it up. I've heard.
That's a loke right there.
That's funny, huh?
No, but I was out there with my family. I got to see him. It was cool. I got back in on Sunday. Had to take care of a few things, and then who's here now? Oh, Fully from the first. Fully the first. He just dropped today. Everybody go stream January 23rd out everywhere. Fully the first, produced by Beat Boy Top Me. That's platinum producer Beat Boy Top Me. Produce all your favorite hits. Name it. Shoreline Mafia, O3 Greedo. We probably gonna have him in the studio sometime soon. Who knows?
I'll wait
But yeah, everybody go stream that. Also go watch the Gonna Kill video today is dropping.
The what?
We got a video dropping as well today.
That's right. Shout out to Infinite 22 Studios, in case you guys don't know. Premier studio located in Brea, best of the best. They also offer distribution services. So for all you artists that are watching this and don't know where to distribute your music, holla at me. Plug you guys in directly. They are releasing some of the biggest artists in the Chicano space, such as Chito Ranas, to say the least, was recently spotted there, viral, showcasing some music on Hollywood Media, I believe.
I got some exclusive behind the scenes footage.
Hopefully not from this past week. Shout out to my boy. You can't hear me?
Check.
Damn, not hear me.
That's right, Large. He said I'll snap on everybody. Oh yeah. Technical difficulties. Hold on.
I wonder why you can't hear me. Check.
Look at the bottom cover. His mic was on the whole time.
My mic was on? Yeah. My mic's on. That shit was annoying right now.
Serio.
How much stupid shit did I just say? We're in Eyekon stomach right now. What did I don't even. Eyekon is my baby daddy. That's right, me, huh? Let's start this off before I start going on to all kinds of ridiculous shit by saying, rest in peace to SuckerFree104 from Lennox, AK Dumps.
R.I.P. Dumper, Westside Lennox.
That shit definitely is a crazy thing. My wife and his lady are friends. There was once upon a time where we had an exchange on the internet or what have you, and we worked through that on the spot in that instance or whatever. But we were supposed to run it. I bumped into him a couple of places, and it was cool. And we were supposed to run an interview, and unfortunately, we weren't able to do that a couple of weeks ago. But we were supposed to run it basically this time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he passed away. It's very unfortunate. I think it's disrespectful as hell the way some people are straight up showing the photo of him on the ground like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think people being us in the media, especially in this space, I think people need to have a little bit more fucking class, dog. Like, I know you fools want likes and views and engagement and things of that nature, but at what point do we draw the line and have a little class and respect for the person that's deceased and their families and just overall for homies in general? You know what I'm saying? I know I'm an old ass fool, but I mean, respect is timeless. Morals and things like that should be timeless. You know what I'm saying? So, rest in peace to the homie. I think it's fucking unfortunate that he's passed away. He was a hell of a talent. I just recently interviewed Cypress, and he said he had a lot of good things coming, and just sucks. So make sure you guys run up all the Sucker Free's music. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure
For
his family
sure.
still has access to his stuff, so run it up for the boy. You know what I'm saying? That fool really threw Eyekon off with that mic joke. Haha. Yeah, rest in peace, man. Just want
Nah,
to start there.
nah, for sure. My condolences to everybody in that community, all the homies and his family and everybody who's suffering the loss right now.
For sure. Let's see if the whitest white guy I know
The Riverside Reaper, put some respect on his name, porfa.
is gonna join us. Anyways, fuck it. Shout out to my sponsors. Shout out to Cookies. Shout out to Vibes. Shout out to Royalty Honey. When's the last time you used a honey pack?
Maybe a couple weeks ago.
How'd that go?
Amazing. See, it's like one of those things that, people keep telling me, I don't need honey pack. I don't need honey pack. But I view it like this. It's like a steroid. You know what I'm saying? Like Barry Bonds didn't need steroids, but
yeah, it's exactly the same analogy I made recently.
You know what I'm saying? But it sure as hell helped, right?
No, it definitely helped.
You know what I'm saying? Had a little bit of extra pep in my step. Shout out to our good people at Royalty Honey. Make sure you use code Dodger at checkout for some money off.
You got it. You're getting it. You got it. He said you still got the same clothes from last night's podcast. It's just a sweater and the hat. I'm not gonna lie. There's a reason for that. It's called I'm sponsored, Padron. I gotta wear the shit now. Honestly, I woke up in a hurry today. I booked Chef Adrian, executive chef at Cat Chalet, for an interview at 9:30 in the morning. And last night, I was up late with the boys. Shout out to stupid ass Duno. I took some honey packs and now I don't need them anymore because I'm always hard. That's right. Bottom line is I fucking overslept and I woke up and I said, wife, give me a sweater and a hat. And on my way out the door, this was the sweater and the hat that she chose to put by the door. And I was just like, white tees Brand new though. Sponsored by Shaka. What's the most eventful thing that happened to you this week?
Going to Arizona. I went to go see. Went to go party with the family. And I made this analogy because I was like, "Damn, fool! It's really you could take the homeboy out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the homeboy." We were in probably one of the nicest places in Arizona, and at the end of the night, the homies were playing dice.
I like it.
You know what I'm saying? You take the east side, you could take the fool out the east side, but not the east side out the fool, right?
I feel it. I feel like I might have lost a couple of pounds. My double chin isn't as low as it's been before.
You know what? We need to do a workout routine. We need to do a workout vlog.
You know how to work out?
Yeah.
No, you fucking don't, homie.
What?
What do you want to? What? Let's do a chest. What's
You want to do a chest day? I'll buzz down burpees with you.
I don't want to do burpees right now, pal. I'll go do chest with you, but I don't want to do no damn burpees. I'll do like 10 max.
No, I'm not as
just to warm up.
Not in the best, but you still get probably like 25 out of me before I start
gasping.
Yeah,
I could probably do like 1 and 1, 1 and 1, 1 and 1, probably like 25 before I'm like, all right, fool, let's stretch. Let's stretch, pero. Big Negra addresses you. No, she doesn't. But today I needed assistance because I was running super late. Coming to Motives and Saturday. I gotta go pick up my supplements. I am officially sponsored by another supplements company called Insane Labs.
Shout out to Insane Labs.
That's
the good people over at Motive's place, right?
That is definitely Motive supplements. That's fucking dope that you're aware.
Oh no! Shout out to all the OC right now.
Let's go ahead and start off our news.
Let's see.
I forgot the new machine. I got something called a loop deck. Feeling real cool in this bad boy. Let's see what we got here. Oh, it's not even popping up. Typical me. Bam. Shout out to Hot Wheeler Media.
Shout out to my good peoples over at Hot Wheeler Media.
No Jumper CEO pulled up to 4 extras thing. Shout out to that. Very supportive of Adam. Damn.
Jesus.
The dog hit. That doesn't even look like a crazy ass canine. What the f? It's a hound. Oh, I threw that fool a gift. Holy shit.
Sniffed out the goods. The meth has a street value of more than $1 million. The driver was arrested.
Is 300 pounds worth of M? Why do I feel like that's not true?
Like $150.
Right?
Like $150.
Why they gas it up like that? 300 pounds of meth worth $1 million. That's fucking cap. Oh yeah, see they're even saying it in the
Yeah, see that's more realistic, like the 300, 150 to 300.
Not that I know anything about that.
No, I don't know anything.
Southgate police sees over. Anyways, that's a crazy ass canine right there. That's definitely not the dog that they're gonna send in to go find you.
That's no,
or maybe it is.
No, that's straight. They don't have different dogs for that.
No, I thought they were all like Belgium or German shepherds. What do I know though? I don't know shit, right?
But that's not even a Belgium or a German shepherd.
Tell me about the story about Jenny 69 and Lefty Gunplay.
What story?
The story.
What's the story?
The story.
I don't know nothing, sir.
I had to ask. I'm sorry, your face looks crazy right now. Shout out to Lefty Gunplay.
Shout out to my dog Frank.
What's up with this sick ass fool?
Yeah.
Oh shit! This fool really is a sick in the mind ass fool.
Sick ass fool.
I don't know about high ranking. That's crazy. But nevertheless, this fool's been charged with this fool gets no clout.
Yeah, no.
EBK Jabo back in jail, right? Wasn't he just out?
Yep.
Back.
He just came home. So what? They got him on like a violation or what?
This fool only weighs 166 pounds?
That's a lie. That fool's chubby as hell right now.
That's crazy. Trump raids. Damn. Hey, honestly, this is fucking crazy. Trump raids will now target migrant families who entered the U.S. with their children. U.S. immigration agents are planning a new operation to arrest migrant families with children as a part of their nationwide crackdown, according to 3 sources familiar with the planning. The operation will target adults and minor children who entered the country together and have orders of deportation, the source said. After the families are arrested, agents will place them in detention before they're removed. A separate operation to find children who enter the United States unaccompanied and released without court dates is also underway. Huh. I don't know. I hope all these kids got some Alvarado ass fucking papers or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. This just seems wild.
It's definitely extreme. I view it definitely as extreme.
I think it's safe to say that they got all the criminals that are on their list. And they checked it twice, clearly, because they're finding people that are working. They're arresting people from their jobs that aren't even working under their real name. They're, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. And like, at first it sounded good, but this is just crazy. Because even then, like when they're going out looking for the criminals, if they run across random people, they're taking them in too. I don't know if you remember, we did the news last week, and they got that lady because they were looking for her son who had went to prison before. Mm-hmm. And then she happened to answer the door or whatever, and she don't got papers, and now both of them went. And then her other daughter has like cancer, and you know she's the caretaker. It's just sad all the way around.
That's crazy.
All right. Shout out to that good officer. Huh?
Melissa, man. Oh, Melissa couldn't help herself. Man.
Mrs. Mercado, shout out to you.
A detective assigned to the Specials Victim Unit is seen crawling around on a strip club dance floor, flaunting her voluptuous body while being showered with dollar bills in a new viral hip-hop video. Melissa Mercado, a detective in the Bronx responsible for investigating sexual violence, appears in nothing but a skimpy bra and thong.
Damn, like not to make fun of it, but fool, she's even from the SVU way.
Straight up.
Like the Law and Order, fool.
The dancer isn't named in the video, but fellow NYPD officers recognized her earlier this week.
I bet they did.
Sharing snickering comments as they circulated a video link. That's her too?
No,
no, that's not her.
That's another one.
I was like, damn. Seconds after a message was left on her phone, her social media pages were taken down.
Shout out to that officer.
You're never going to see Negra with big ass fake lips or her nose done. I promise you that. I promise you that. I actually despise that shit.
Yeah.
To each his own. To each his own, and respect to all the homegirls that have it. But you'll never see my wife with no fake ass lips and no fake ass nose. She'll get socked in her. No, I'm just kidding.
Shout out to young Peysoh in the comments.
What's her at? Chill. Shout out to the NYPD. Employing young women with dreams of help saving the world.
That's what you call community policing, sir.
Even if they have side quests of wanting to be fucking video vixens. If I could be honest, she's stupid as hell for this.
What do you think?
I think she just got all this work done to herself and felt like it wasn't being exploited correctly. At work.
I'm going to tell you what the play for this is, with all the publicity she's getting, to put her social media back up so it goes up and then just run it up on the OnlyFans.
Dang.
I'm just saying that's the play. That's the play.
It's dumb. I don't know what else to say. You know for sure the fools at work are clowning.
No, not only that. How about all the maniacos that were like, I knew it.
Well, this isn't quite a OnlyFans, but it's definitely headed down that Eyekon needs a BBL. No,
she
I
got
don't.
fired on her day off.
Actually, is it stereotypical that fat guys have? Anyways, no BBL for LA Eyekon. Young drummer boy and bootleg Kev say King Little G is the Mexican Nipsey Hussle. Let's hear it.
And all that shit.
No, that shit's cool, but but the actual like
the gold plaques, that's what I'm waiting on right now.
That's just fire.
You know what I mean?
On that.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But when I went into G's house, I was like, you mother.
Yeah.
He has every plaque because I mean, a lot of people don't know, like the new generation, you know what I'm saying, in this game, which is, you know, I obviously they heard of us and shit, but they don't know how much like we really put on, bro.
I look at like he's like the Mexican Nipsey for real. I look at I mean, in terms of like numbers, shows, the respect. You know what I mean?
Think about it. We were selling out the Novu and these places in 2000.
Seen him do no. I know he sometimes get wrapped up in some like internet shit, but I never see him do no goofy shit ever.
Nah,
you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Well, he's always been like super. Like I've had him up in the strip club in AZ a few times. Like that, he's just a good dude, man.
We got Spotify plaques and all that shit.
No, that shit's cool, but but the actual like
the gold.
You know what? That's a valid point. G has never been truly entrenched in any weird. He hasn't been on How We All Crazy, for instance.
This is valid.
Neither has drummer. Shout out to both of them. I could rock with that.
I think they need to. No, I definitely agree, and I definitely think they need to put more respect on G's name. I don't think he gets the respect or the credit that he deserves.
He did a little bit of a media run recently. I was gonna say I feel like he should put himself out a little bit more, but you know what? He's done just fine. I think he's been in Forbes. Mm-hmm. Was it Forbes? For selling merch once upon a time when the Sucios merch was hitting super, super hard. He's done a lot of crazy things. Shout out to G. And he actually has a record with the legendary Nipsey Hussle from when he was alive. So that's fire in itself.
A big drug bust in Mexican state of Sonora. More than 250,000 fentanyl pills happened at the vehicle inspection stop on the road to Arizona, where those pills were likely headed. They were hidden inside boxes of nopales, prickly pear cactus pads that are a staple of Mexican cuisine. Mexican officials say the had a street value of nearly $6.5 million. A big drug bust in
6.5 M's? I don't know shit about fentanyl pills. I'm not really a pill popping kind of guy. Did you ever take fentanyl pills? Blues? What are the blues? Those are fake M30s or something?
Yeah, they're the fake M30s. No, my era was more like the Xanny era.
Damn, you could die from that.
Yeah, no, that's
scary as hell.
Esa cosa sí te mata, güey.
Straight up. This is tight.
Let's see. Oh,
Stephen A. Smith addresses getting pressed by LeBron James for criticizing his son.
Essay, there was a moment in the game that we want.
She referred to him as Essay. I like it. Let's go.
To address.
That was LeBron James coming up to me, unexpectedly, I might add, to confront me about making sure that I mind what I say about his son. Can't repeat the words because they ain't suited for FCC airwaves. That's what he was doing. I thought long and hard about this over the last few hours because I had no intentions.
Keep in mind, this is the equivalent of a podcaster getting caught outside by somebody that he spoke on. Let's go.
Of talking about this at all.
Yeah.
And the reason why is because it was a one-on-one, I wouldn't say a conversation, but it was a one-on-one confrontation. But then I wake up and everybody from ESPN and my agent and everybody else were sending me that this thing had gone viral. It was unavoidable.
SA, there was a moment in the game that we want to address.
He got marked out. That's so serious.
And that is why I have to discuss it now. That wasn't a basketball player confronting me. That was a parent. That was a father. And I can't sit here and be angry or feel slighted by LeBron James in any way in that regard. By all accounts, he's obviously a wonderful family man and a wonderful father who cares very, very deeply about his son. And based on some of the comments that he had heard, or shall I say, I think he thought he heard, he clearly took exception to some of the things that he heard me say, and he confronted me about it. For the record, his agent and friend, Rich Paul, has my number. Maverick Carter, who works under him, has my number. LeBron James knows how to get in contact with me if he wanted to. He never called, and that is why I have.
That's called pulling up.
Because had he called and wanted to talk to me, I would have accepted that call. Had he wanted to see me, I would have flown out and I would have seen him and I would have had a conversation man to man. But that is not what he elected to do. Instead, he elected to confront me while I was sitting courtside. Ari Emanuel, the head of William Morris Endeavor, one of the agencies that represents me, along with Larry David, was sitting courtside. I was with them for the game. And he walked right up to me and he said what he had to say. And apparently he feels like I was slighting his son. Now let me tell you what I feel. If we were in a different environment, I would have said to LeBron James, I never would speak negatively about your son. I was talking about you, meaning you, LeBron James. I have nothing but the best wishes for Bronny James. Because had he called and wanted to talk to me, I would have accepted that call. Had he wanted to see me, I would have flown out and I would have seen him and I would have had a conversation man to man. But that is not what he elected to do. Instead, he elected to confront me.
Look, fool. Imagine if Bron would have just fired on his ass right then and there.
Oh, it would have been over for him.
Yeah. For his, he would have took a quick little whoop.
He would have went, he would have got mopped up, but he would have whipped his ass in court, boy.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. This fool said, Eyekon, what you eating for dinner, cuh? Which one of your favorite ladies is going to cook it for me, Eshe? Let's start there. What do you want to have to eat for dinner, perro? At Planet Fools People's House.
I don't know. What are you feeling like today?
How does she handle the meat? That's not what I got to know first. Anyways, I'm just joking. Let's go back to the news. My bad. Almost got lost in the sauce in the chat. 9 students who went missing while on vacation. That's sad.
That's sad.
Found dismembered on the side of a highway in Mexico. The bodies of 9 students who went missing on vacation in southern Mexico last month have been found dismembered on the side of a local highway with a bag of hands nearby. The group's gruesome remains were discovered in the trunk of an abandoned vehicle and underneath a blood-covered tarp in San Jose, Miahuatlan, on the border of the Mexican states of Puebla and Oaxaca. Damn. Honestly,
The bodies of 9 missing students have been found on the side of a highway in southern Mexico, along with a bag filled with severed hands. Authorities made the gruesome discovery in San Jose, Miahuatlan, near the border of Puebla and Oaxaca. 4 bodies were stuffed inside the trunk of an abandoned vehicle, while 5 others were found under a blood-soaked tarp nearby.
You're a fool, Planet Fool. I'm so sorry that I laughed right now during this portion of the news thing, but this fool said, damn, my abuelita don't got no teeth. She can handle it. All respects to your grandmother. We will be bringing food for Granny.
For sure.
What can you eat when you have no teeth?
That's a wild question.
Cabeza? Because it's like super soft. You don't really got to chew through it like that.
At that point, it's caldos, Holmes.
Rest in peace to the 9 students that went missing.
One
on vacation.
Speaking on this, if I could look back at like the history of these things happening, if it's unjust, usually the people at fault tend to come up missing shortly after this. You know what I'm saying?
This is crazy work right here. They're kids. We don't know who their parents are, if their parents are ballers, or we don't know too much about this, right? But this is definitely crazy. They don't do that for fun, that's for sure. LA Unplugged is generally right, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. A delivery driver was accused of sexually assaulting a woman and a minor while on the job. What's up with this horny ass fool?
Serio?
No honey packs for this fool ever. Moving on. I don't really want to cover this because this was
Not
an
really.
idiot. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, D. Kane. You're a dumbass. 40-year-old fitness factor Wes Watson reveals why he has no children. I can't really bust a nut.
How does that work?
Kids, why don't you have your own kids? And I mean, I don't know if you're gonna have to cut this or not, but I really, when I'm I can't really bust a nut in. It's really hard for me. How often do I actually bust a nut when we're and one out of every 5. So I don't know if I really am not fertile or if it's me not trying enough. Yeah. But I mean, maybe one day her sister actually is a surrogate to like many kids. And I might have to go that route because I would want kids, but it's always some buck-toothed, wall-eyed from Minnesota who's like, Wes, why don't you pass on your seed? You need a legacy. You're not a real man. You didn't pass on your seed. I'm like, you got 6 kids you ain't taking care of, you
yeah. How do you crack a nut 1 out of every 5 times? That's my question. That's a wild statement because that's pretty much what he said. He's like, I'm not.
Honey packs.
He's saying that.
Busting.
That's what I'm saying. He has. How do you? So what? You're just stroking it to like what's going on? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Excuse me. That's vicious.
I think you got a problem, Wes. You gotta go to the doctor, perro.
That fool's numb. That's crazy.
A metal chair, a hood over his head, and a target over his heart. That is how South Carolina death row inmate Brad Sigmund chose to die, the 4th execution of its kind in 50 years. The 67-year-old was sentenced to death for killing his ex-girlfriend's parents with a baseball bat in 2002. Sigmund's lawyer says his client chose death by firing squad because it offers fewer unknowns than lethal injection.
He knows it's going to break his bones. He knows it's going to destroy his organs. But the alternative is potentially an excruciating 20-minute death.
Sigmund's execution carried out by 3 Department of Corrections volunteers, shooting live rounds of ammunition at his heart.
I want to make sure it's going to be carried out as professionally as possible. And they're pros. They've rehearsed.
Death by firing squad is legal in 4 other states, with Arizona now considering the same. In a U.S. Supreme Court application, Sigmund's defense says in South Carolina's last 3 lethal injections, inmates' deaths took more than 20 minutes, citing state autopsies showing prisoners' lungs filled with blood and fluid, akin to drowning.
A death by firing squad happens almost immediately. It doesn't mean it's not going to be painful, but lethal injection is absolutely painful.
The grandson of Sigmund's victims telling local media Sigmund took away the rock of their family. Sigmund's last words calling for an end to the death penalty. A metal chair, a hood over his head.
Firing squad.
I'm gonna be honest. The way that the lawyer explained it, that makes sense. Like if it's a 20-minute death, just put it in my head, perro. Or what would you, if you were in that situation, how would you choose to go? By firing squad or by an excruciating 20-minute death?
I thought the whole lethal injection process was like first they hit you with something that makes you numb, that paralyzes you.
Just because it paralyzes you doesn't mean you're numb.
Just thinking about that, the way I am with anxiety and things like that, being paralyzed is probably crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
You want to know what? I aspire to make enough money to live forever.
That part, like a vampire.
Where they at? Eyekon would want to drown in his hot tub. No, I think drowning is crazy.
Shout out
Planet
to
Fool with the freaking super chat. Don't waste your money on me, Pedro. Say that shit.
Hey, that's a lie. I'm just saying he needs to buy me tacos.
Meow. I've been shot at in my life, and that's also
That's an anxiety within itself. That gave me PTSD for a good year and a half the first time that happened.
What did they state? I was not paying attention, but did they say what guns they're shooting at them with?
Well, it looked like 223 rounds, like just rifle rounds, or like 30-06 rounds.
Yeah, I don't know. That's rough. Definitely not a lethal injection.
It just, like you said, even if they do, that's just the anxiety of all that shit happening. And they're just, you heard how he said they're going to put a target on the head, throw the bag over, target on the head, target on the heart.
Once you get shot in the freaking head, you're done. If you get hit in the head with a 223, anything, even a 9, I think, you're gone.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. South Carolina ain't fucking playing no games.
Shout out to the homies, though, man. The homies are making.
Shout out to Pomona rap star, young drummer boy.
Yeah.
He was recently on Community Clips. Today's the 11th. He'll be here in a few days. Shout out to drummer boy.
Shout out the boy.
Peysoh got caught slipping super crazy.
Fuck is these niggas? I just pop, 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 pop. Oh, was it? Oh, niggas jeweled up. I'll lay everybody down. Get out, bitch. Oh, y'all shoot a little rap video. Get out, nigga. Get out. Give me everything.
Talking real crazy.
Yeah, that would have ended badly.
Talking real crazy. That's crazy. Shout out to Peysoh. Needless to say, he lived another day with all his stuff. Saw him last night. Shout out to my boy. What's up with this sick ass fool? New Mexico man found guilty of decapitating a victim and playing soccer with his
I don't mean
head.
to laugh, but look at that damn gif.
Haha, no, that's valid.
Joel Arciniega Sainz was found guilty on Wednesday in the killing of James Garcia. This happened back in June of 2021 at Apodaca Park in Las Cruces. The district says Arciniega Sainz, a homeless person at the time of the crime, stabbed Garcia 84 times with a small switchblade. The DA's office said that he decapitated Garcia and severed his finger. He then proceeded to play soccer with the victim's head following the murder. The DA's office said the verdict comes after a lengthy legal process marked by challenges surrounding the Arciniega Sainz's competency. Joel Arciniega Sainz was found guilty on Wednesday in the killing of James Garcia. This happened back in June of 2021 at Apodaca Park in Las Cruces. The district says Arciniega Sainz, a homeless person at the time of the crime, stabbed Garcia 84 times with a small switchblade. The DA's office said that he decapitated Garcia and severed his finger. He then proceeded to play soccer with the victim's.
That's a sick ass fool. I don't really have any commentary on that. Look,
Peysoh turned into a killer.
To cut someone's throat, like
No, I said this right now. I thought the same thing because it brought me back to the early 2000 damn cartel videos and the struggle that those fools had to cut off heads with.
Those videos where they're like,
yeah, and those fools be putting in elbow grease into that bitch way. And then to after that have enough energy to muster up to go play soccer with it is wild.
Did they say he accidentally cut his finger too while he was doing it?
Well, I'm pretty sure he was probably, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Jay from Riv is in the chat. Thank you so much for attending.
Serio.
Stupid ass fool. Talk to this fool at 10. You're going to burn in hell, Beto. I already know it.
Don't trip. You catch your DP when you come.
Los Angeles this morning.
Man dead after 4 suspects try to rob him of his chain.
Story that turned deadly. Police say 4 men approached the victim on foot shortly after 3 o'clock this morning and tried to steal his chain. The victim refused, and that's when one of the suspects allegedly pulled out a gun and shot that victim multiple times. The victim died at the hospital. The suspects took off. Police say the incident is not gang related and an investigation continues at this hour. Los Angeles.
I think that's whack.
Mm-hmm.
Dying over a chain is the stupidest shit, I think. And I mean, like, we don't know what kind of chain it was. Was it like Peysoh's big ass trophy chain? Or was it like one of my little ones? Like, was it just like a single little rope chain that this fool worked his whole life to fucking get because he really wanted one? Like, I don't know. I think it's unfortunate though. Rest in peace of that dude that got for his chain, man. Crazy work. 18-year-old suspect was arrested after a woman was found shot to death in Anaheim. So with this sick ass fool.
I already know.
This is where police were overnight, really collecting more evidence. And I want to show you, you said that this is the second crime scene. Well, a neighbor tells me that the driver, who is the woman who actually died, that's according to neighbors, sideswept this car before slamming into another. And like you said, this is one of 2 crime scenes. The other, not far from here, about 2 minutes away on Cypress and Vine. You can see law enforcement using flashlights and placing a lot of evidence markers along the street. Sergeant Sutter with the Anaheim Police Department says someone started shooting at a car, hitting and killing a woman believed to be in her 40s. Now, she ended up here on Wilhelmina Street and Vine, where we're at right now, and where the car she was in was involved in a crash. We just showed you the aftermath. By the time first responders arrived, the woman was found with several gunshot wounds and again had died. Really heartbreaking situation for neighbors who are waking up this morning. Unfortunately, the shooter is still on the run. This is where police were overnight, really collecting.
Did you see Rodney in LA?
I was gonna say Rodney in LA said that he did a hood vlog with that fool. That's crazy.
That's wicked.
I don't know. What about this crazy scenario? How did the car get in there if there's those barrier things around the front entrance?
Go that way, go that way, go that way, go that way, go that way.
Yeah, see that
from there.
Yeah, because you see,
nothing. If I could be honest, there should be no reason why you're behaving like that. The fucking stupid ass car dealership. You have a fucking hot date. Where are you going?
I keep getting texts.
Oh, all right. I was like, oh. I respect it. You threw me off right now.
You know why it threw me off that you said that?
Why? How stupid I'm. Hold on just a second here, folks. That's crazy. Listen, man. What were we even fucking talking about right now?
The full Inglewood.
Dude, There should be no reason why you're acting like this at the fucking car dealership. You got a high APR. Your stupid ass shouldn't have fucking took the car when you fucking dog. You know what you can afford. I understand. Anyways, I gotta go. As a matter of fact, nah, we'll talk about it after.
Yeah.
Hey, Wonder brother.
Look, Hawila, are you in the chat, perro?
I seen him.
Hawila, are you still in the chat, perro? How Wheeler, are you still in the chat battle? Look, I feel like we only have what, like 10. Who are the most popular? Who are the most popular rappers right now? Aside from Lil G, because Lil G doesn't really pop out like this, like on live and shit.
Let's see, we're gonna call
It's Peysoh, Lefty,
Chito, Lefty,
Weirdo doesn't really go.
Weirdo be going live.
Weirdo does go live. You're right. Who else? How about just popular influencers in general? Duno
be going live.
Concrete.
Yeah, Concrete be going live. Look at even like our good Caucasian friend be going live.
Yeah, so what I think is I understand engagement and things of that nature. I really truly do. Trust me, I was at the food community. I understand the psychology behind certain posts, certain ways, etc., etc. And I really truly think, and maybe this is why I don't have 500 viewers right now. Maybe this is why I don't have a gazillion views on all of my videos. But I really truly believe that although, yes, somebody is going to post the homies crashing out. Yes, someone's going to post the homies being ultra faded and shit like that. And although you're not pointing it out directly, I do think we need to protect our fools that are up. You know what I'm saying? I spoke with this fool while he was in this condition earlier that day. And I told him he needed to go home. You know what I'm saying? And things of that nature. But where I'm going with this is I don't think we should be putting our fools that we have up on blast, because essentially they're up, but we're bringing them down. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is I just wish we posted more positive shit about the people that we got. And again, I know someone else might post it, but whatever. You get it.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong at all.
I'm not even going to play this video. I'm just pulling this up to make a point. I know what the video is because I spoke to that fool and I know that he was faded. You know what I'm saying? I did speak to him after, like the next day. I speak to Chito. I speak to all these who's regularly good for me, blah, blah, blah. My point is I asked him, like, you know, you went live, right? And he was like, did I? So, I mean, thank God that this fool's not mentally affected. Like, damn, that fool got me. Now they're fucking shitting on me. He just moves on. But it's unnecessary to fucking catch the homies at their worst. You know what I'm saying? Is all I'm saying.
Yeah. Shout out to Chito, though. Can't wait for the new album to come out.
He said, don't lecture me. It's for everybody. We just happen to be reporting off of your page, bro. Yeah, moving forward. Again,
R.I.P.
I know we said it in the beginning, but for those of you that didn't see the beginning of this episode, rest in peace to SuckerFree104.
Nah, for sure.
His family does have a GoFundMe up, and anything helps. You know what I'm saying? If all of us were to send $20, there's 175 of us right here. If all of us were to send $10, that'd make a difference. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to his family. Prayers for condolences and strength. And yeah. This fool said, yeah, because I took down a post for him and he promised me a cookies pack. You know what? Hawila, I'm not going to lie. I have asked you to take down a couple of posts because a couple of people have asked me to reach out to you. You know what I'm saying? And I do have a bribe for you. But it's also not good business to be putting shit like that on a Front Street battle. Just pointer. What else do we have here? What's up with this crazy shit?
Shit going up on the block, me king.
Oh
shit, nigga!
I was not expecting that.
I was not expecting that at all.
Nigga! What the fuck is going on, bro?
What?
Whoa, I'm fucking leaving. Shit going up on the block, me king. Oh, shit, nigga. God damn. Nigga. What the fuck is going on, bro? Whoa, I'm fucking leaving. Shit.
44 Vato said the caption is wicked. He said you wanted to talk in front of your chat though, Peritz. I don't think we should go down this path, buddy. Respectfully, fool. Just take it easy, fool. The caption is wicked. A pursuit suspect crashes into school fence, nearly striking an Edgar with African American tendencies. That's crazy. Yeah. LA County state prisoners up security. LA County and state prisons up security after violence surge.
Los Angeles County and state prisons are tightening security.
Hold on one second, buckaroos. Let me take a gander here at this chat. What did Hawila say? Because the Streamlabs says, please use refrain from using foul language.
After a surge in violence, the state prison system says level 4 high security sections will move to a modified program starting Saturday after multiple incidents, including an inmate homicide in LA County. The program limits movement, visits, and calls while keeping essential services available. CDCR says meals will be delivered to housing.
Did they just ban Hawila Media from the YouTube? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's do it.
Did they?
No, I was talking to Arnold Barbosa right here. Oh, I thought they removed your freaking things right now. I almost was like, did they just ban Hawila? This was going to be mad as hell.
I know, no, they're in there. No, we got you, Peritz.
Nah, I was about to remove him from the thing right now. I thought, anyways, me and Hawila are pals. Hence me being able to ask him to remove posts. Before I continue on to this particular topic, Kimosabi says they need to get off the bullshit about who posts what or who, why, when. Look, again, this is why I don't have 500, 1,000. Let's be real. All my interviews, we're not really touching on too many negativity things or too much drama related personal things like that. That's my choice as a content creator not to push that. There's always gonna be the buckaroo bot is tripping, that's fire. There's gonna be pages that do cover it, you know what I mean? And I'm not mad at it, but I'm just saying, like, we gotta just, all I'm saying is we gotta protect our foods that are up, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Protect them at all costs. You know when people write that protect Hawila at all costs. I would actually stand by that and not, whatever, post negativity. But anyways, moving forward. And everyone knows that I'm cool with Hawila Mia, which is why they tell me to get at him. You know what I'm saying? Because that fool for sure doesn't give a fuck. LA County News. Los Angeles County and state prisons up security after violence surge.
It's been going up. You haven't seen the videos of like the rise?
Level 4s? I don't even want to talk about this.
No, even you ain't seen the recent one in LA County? that there was a whole riot?
Honestly, look, if it's popping in the level 4s, let me make sure I read that
Angeles
correctly.
County and state.
It's gonna affect Calipat. Yeah, I don't even want to fuck with this. I'm good. Look, if it's cracking in the level 4s, that is not good. That's all I'm gonna say. Do not fuck around. Just do what you gotta do. President Trump warns monster nukes could end the world. Well, yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
We spend a lot of money on nuclear missiles, nuclear weapons. The level of destruction is beyond anything you can even imagine. It's just bad that everybody has to spend all this money on something that if it's used, it's probably the end of the world. When I listen to these climate lunatics and they talk about global warming and they say the ocean's going to rise 1/8 of an inch in the next 300 years and nobody ever talks about nuclear weapons or some of the other things, but the nuclear weapons in particular right now. And they talk about the climate, and they talk about the dangers of the climate, but they don't talk about the dangers of a nuclear weapon, which could happen tomorrow. We spend a lot of money on nuclear missiles, nuclear weapons. The level of destruction is beyond anything you can even imagine. It's just bad that everybody has to spend all this money on something that if it's used, it's probably the end of the world. When I listen to these climate lunatics and they talk about global warming, and they say the ocean's going to rise 1/8 of an inch in the next 300 years, and nobody ever talks about nuclear weapons or some of the other things, but the nuclear weapons in particular right now. And they talk about the climate, and they talk about the dangers of the climate, but they don't talk about the dangers of a nuclear weapon, which could happen tomorrow. We spend a lot of money on.
What do you think? This is a very peculiar individual. Fucking Donald Trump, dog.
That's your homeboy.
Thoughts on President Trump?
I think a lot of things when it comes to this specific I guess what is the topic about the nukes and stuff? Because why is he even baiting? Because right now, I honestly like it's been like that since the 80s. We know that the whole nuclear stuff.
Obviously, nuclear technology has made leaps and bounds since then.
Yeah, but we've known that if there was a nuclear bomb since like the 80s, that it could go
up.
Yeah, it could go up. So right now, he's just like we've all known that. Right now, he's just kind of like set tripping to me. You get what I'm saying?
He's like, listen, Pedro, I got this blick right here. I'll let that bitch go whenever I want.
He said, I got the switch, and I will dump that shit.
Why?
No, that's what I don't know. But that right there is what the vibe that I got from it. I got the 50, just to let you know.
The greatest threat is sitting on shelves in various countries called nuclear weapons. This fool ain't playing. I wonder.
You ain't playing no games.
I wonder, like, what real anti-nuke technology there is. I know that there's satellites in the sky waiting for some stupid shit to happen because they'll allegedly blast the nuke out of the sky or some shit like that. I don't know. I just don't know how true all the bullshit is. I wish I did. What do you think? What would you do if you knew that there was a nuclear war about to take place with America? Where would you go? What would you do?
Look for a bunker. But can I tell you, I don't have the nuclear fear as opposed to people invading fear.
Well, you do know the first places that they're invading are the coastal areas.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like New York, LA.
There was some couple years back, I forget, it was like Afghanistan and like India or whatever. They were like they were. Imagine if they just started dropping out of the sky. Because I seen Red Dawn one time, and it gave me anxiety from that. Of just food. Imagine just being at the crib and then fools just start falling out of the skies. Like
that would be crazy.
Paratroopers and shit. I think it would be a very, very...
So look, I'm going to tell you a fun fact. I am a convicted felon. And although I have recently been thinking maybe I need to go see if I can restore my gun rights.
If you could get your shit expunge and restore it. You can restore it.
I hope to be able to do that. But as we all know, Big Negra is also
a convicted
felon. But there's someone in my house who ain't. And I look forward to that young man being a new gun owner real soon here. And I look forward to him being capable of sniping a fucking paratrooper out of the sky, perro. Fuck that. Crazy as hell.
You know, me personally, I don't know firearms, but
that's what I'm saying.
But if they happen to fucking have paratroopers flying through the hood, I feel very, very sorry for these fools. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's an OG right now in East LA with a grenade that he bought in '83 that he's waiting for to use that bitch.
That's dangerous. Dang.
Think about it, fool.
No, look. Dang. I don't know. I don't want to tell this story on the thing. I'm not going to say from where and where, what places, but I'm at Duno's party. I'm with a particular individual sitting next to me, and we're talking. And they're spinning like some flashbacks, some oldies and shit like that.
Yeah.
And the song, "You Dropped the Bomb on Me, Baby." You know what song I'm talking about?
Yeah, of
You
course.
dropped
The Get
bomb
Back.
on- Okay. He's like, "Damn, this is a blast from my past, perro." And I said, "Why?" And he said, "Psst, once upon a time, back when, and da-da-da, I'm not going to say when." He said, they threw a grenade into a party. And that was like the ultimate hit for the longest time, and da-da-da-da. And I was like, damn. And I was like, so if you were to play this going through that place, that's a diss. And he was like, oh yeah. If you were to play this shit in someone in front of my age in this area, I would feel highly disrespected. I was like, damn. Why did I say that? Oh, because you said the old school guy with the grenade.
You know, it's some OG veterano. Fucking
I feel like you
has a
sort of
grenade
very
that he
much
bought from back in the day.
Adam 22 with the Jesus Malverde shirt? Stupid. Stupid as hell, dude.
I bet you only wore it because Ohgeesy was right there.
Damn, they took all the skateboards. Why would you take off all the skateboards knowing one of the skateboards was his that he gifted to Adam 22 before you do the Ohgeesy interview? Adam. Anyways, it's very dope that Ohgeesy popped out.
Nah, for sure. Shout out Ohgeesy.
I have been chasing an Ohgeesy interview for a bit. Can't be mad at it.
And with that segue, go stream January 23rd, produced by B-Boy, who produced a lot of the Shoreline hits.
Shout out to that fool. Is he says he's the top Mexican rapper worldwide. He's the top English-speaking Mexican rapper worldwide.
I'll give you that one.
He has a legendary status for sure. None of us can hate on it, even if we wanted to. He's that fool. He's a top fool, to say the very least. King Little G has a large following. Lefty has a large following. But, and I mean this with the utmost respect, but statistically speaking, if we add all of their Spotify listeners and everything combined, this fool still reigns supreme.
Mm-hmm. If we're talking about numbers, cultural influence, everything, I think he's the one winning right now. And
Shout out
everything,
Ohgeesy.
numbers, you know.
Can't be mad at it. Beverly Hills Gang, pang pang. He said I'll line up the interview, Buckaroo. Shout out to Hot Wheeler Media.
What's up with my dog Kendrick programming at the beach?
Compton superstar Kendrick Lamar was spotted programming at the beach.
Nah, but then he also went viral the last time. Remember when he was doing burpees at the park?
This looks like a very nice beach. Look at that place right there. Where is he? No one said where?
Nah. That's at Bruce Beach right there.
Shut the hell up.
Look.
Where does it say Bruce Beach?
In the comments of how we look.
Sick burn. Bruce Beach. Isn't that in Long Beach? Hendricks in shape.
Mm-hmm.
Marshawn Lynch and Steph Curry producing a documentary on
hard.
Mac Dre. That's crazy.
Hard.
Oh, he's chipping in. I like that. Shout out to us, Steph Curry for Is Steph Curry from the Bay? I obviously realize he plays for the Golden State Warriors forever, but
Well, I'm not sure where he grew up, but I know he's just been there forever, so he's like embedded in the culture. But his pops is Del Curry, so I remember Del Curry played for Charlotte.
Oh, okay, so no,
Yeah. Del Curry was played for Charlotte back in the day, so I don't know where he grew up. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, you're right. He was born in Ohio and he grew up in Charlotte.
Yeah.
But he's definitely been playing for the Warriors for quite some time, and my boy's so Bay Area it out.
He's showing some love. And
He's
Marshawn
showing
Lynch
love.
is probably the epitome of the Bay. If I, like a Bay fool, that's who I picture. A fool that looks like Marshawn Lynch. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I heard it's Puerto Peñasco. I want to go there. Do you know where that is?
Rocky Point? Yeah, Puerto Peñasco. I heard it's good seafood and fishing down there.
I'd really like to go there. The beach looks beautiful. It's also a 5-hour fucking drive with no airports around.
Ugh.
And that's a 5-hour drive from TJ. Not from here. From here it's further, obviously.
Yeah.
I hate driving in Mexico, far away places like that. Because you're like 3 hours in and all of a sudden, military checkpoint. Nah.
So I got stopped in a TJ one time in a fucking taxiway.
Getting stopped in a taxi in TJ is nasty.
Fool, it was grave.
What happened?
No, they thought they got somebody else.
And it was just you.
It was just me, because I guess they were looking for somebody or whatever, and they just happened to catch the wrong taxi, because them fools were looking at me like befuddled that it was just me. Went through my pockets, did everything. They didn't text me or nothing because they realized they stopped the wrong person, but they took like 3 cigarettes away.
That's crazy. My bad. I'm just looking at another news source real quick to see. Oh, you want to know what? I'll give this some shine right here.
Oh, for sure.
Shout out to the boy, to the man, the myth, the legend, rather. Conejo. He has another crazy ass movie.
The Working Man coming out.
He did say he was rocking out with Jason. How do you say his last name?
Jason Statham.
Yep.
Statham.
Something like that. The fucking transporter.
Yeah.
He did say he had a sick ass movie coming out with him, and here it is. At work. Shout out to this. Shout out to Conejo. I think it's very, very dope to see how far he's come and all the adversity he's faced, and fire. That's crazy. To see where he is today is just crazy to me. Oh yeah, this anyways, this is crazy to be getting sued. I don't want to get copyright infringed by Fito, so but damn, that fool's getting got. A little 500 bands.
Oh, Lil?
I'm not going to say who, but I was recently with one of my good pals, and I had to Zell myself, and he handed me his phone. He said, "Put your shit in." Fool was sitting on 600 bands.
Jesus.
I was like, that's fire. I'm not nowhere near that. That's fire. That was dope. Anyways, it's just dope to see how possible it could be for these fools in the rap game. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, Peysoh got arrested. This is right after me and him were together. This fool got busted last night. I told that fool to stay. He doesn't care. He's good though.
Yeah.
He made it out yet again. That's it. That's all I got. That's the end of the news for today. Anything else you want to talk about, brother?
Nothing much. Go stream Fully the First, January 23rd. Follow me at my homeboy Dodger. I got Demon for Pixley interview dropping this week. And yeah.
From San Felipe to there's only an hour on the boat? Stand by, chat. Let's take a gander here. Let's look at the maps. Let's look at the maps. How come it's not showing me the damn maps? Tell me how weird that is. More. How come it's not showing maps on Google? Oh, I'm on freaking stupid ass Yahoo. No wonder. Disrespectful. I feel disrespected that this browser is on Yahoo. Sorry, chat. I'm looking up San Felipe, Mexico. Because I want to see exactly where that is in the big scheme of things. Ah. So you're saying to cross across. You're saying to cross across.
To San Felipe and then take.
Nah, you want to know what? Let's see what the hell we talking about right here. Oh, that's just the border. Damn. I'm trying to figure out how's the fastest way for me to get to Puerto Peñasco. That looks like some Indian tribe shit right there. Let's zoom in. Yep, that's the only road. It looks like a lonely road. I'm not gonna lie.
Serio.
Why can't we just fly in, dog? Why can't we just fly in, dog? No airport. Anyways, all right. Chat was popping. Peysoh, let me borrow light 100K. He said it was probably Peysoh. You're so stupid. I'm not saying if it was Peysoh or wasn't. Great news, Buckaroo. Shout out to Hot Wheeler Media for always having very unique articles for us to cover.
Shout out to you, dog.
What's cracking with you, Dodger? What are you going to do this week, Beto?
I got more interviews coming up. I got a trip out to San Diego here pretty soon. Gonna interview some folks I shared with you. Who I got some crazy shit in the cut.
That's gonna be fire. Right now, I thought I accidentally closed the live. That's how I made that face.
Okay. That's pretty much it. Just lining up some more interviews, getting some more content done. That's about it.
I need to charge my phone. Where's Lefty Gunplay's chain? I forgot about that. Shout out to Lefty Gunplay. He was recently seen performing in front of 20,000 fucking people. That is so hard. That's so crazy. Knowing that at this table, I tried to sign him before he went with Solus. I was literally sitting right there with this laptop with the contract open.
I remember I seen it when you showed me.
Selling him hopes and dreams.
Well, you didn't show me right then and there, but I seen it eventually.
Cash told him, nah, let's keep our options open. We'll come back, Barro. Cash.
Shout out to my good dog, Cash.
Shout out to my buddy. Shout out to fucking Lefty, dog. That's fire. PC Baby is crazy. PC Baby 22. So crazy of a name. Sick ass fool. Albert Ochoa, is that the boxer? Oh, speaking of which, well, I got 150 of you fools in here. Please. Is it in here? Is my... Oh, yeah, see, it's right there. It's one of the last ones that my bot just put. Follow my new IG for the boxing pod. If you fools are fucking boxing fans, follow my boxing pages, please. That's just fire. And your support would mean everything to me, because obviously, without you fools, I ain't shit, perro. I think I'm going to go to New York for that fight.
When's this?
May 2nd. I think I'm going to New York for that fight. Okay, if not tomorrow, I'm free after 3. Damn, I don't know what I have to do tomorrow at 3. This is a big deal right now happening on my phone. Fuck. Anyways. Oh, Panorama City.
Oh, yeah, bees.
Shout out to the camaradas over there.
Yeah. Shout out my dad, Big Stumps.
The looks are uncanny. I haven't even ate breakfast today.
What's up? Let's go get some tacos.
Can't say where. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Highly appreciate you fools. Planet of the Fool. Planet Fool, my bad. Highly appreciate you. Yeah. We're out, buckaroos. Anything you want to say to these people?
Follow me at my homeboy Dodger.
The best rapper is King Little G. I'm not mad at that. All right, folks. We're out of here. I got to go home and edit.
Same.
It's always a pleasure. Thank you guys so much. I'll be doing more live streams at 12 o'clock.